Earth's horizon, an increasing amount of trash is orbiting our planet.
Find out why space junk is such a problem and how some people are trying to get rid of it.
The year is 2050. We cured baldness, cloned dogs, and somehow made croissants taste like batteries. But we never learned how to stop throwing stuff into space. Look up tonight and you won't see stars. You'll see Wi-Fi routers doing the Harlem Shake. The Milky Way? Nah, it's now the Milky Way-Fi. Every time Elon Musk sneezes, 5 new satellites launch. Every time Jeff Bezos blinks, another Amazon satellite blocks a meteor, and NASA? They're in the corner like, we told y'all to chill. By 2050, the night sky looks like a cosmic yard sale. Glittering chaos. Junk everywhere. It's the only place where you can find an iPhone 12, a Chinese rocket booster, and a dead Tesla Roadster holding hands. And the wildest part? We call it progress. Welcome to the Orbital apocalypse. Remember when we used to complain about littering? Don't throw that wrapper on the ground. Now we're launching them at Mach 25. There are over 120,000 active satellites and millions of fragments. That's not orbit. That's space glitter on meth. Astronomers gave up. They turned their telescopes into ring lights for influencers. Because every time they try to photograph a galaxy, a SpaceX satellite photobombs like, hey guys, hit like and subscribe. Every orbit looks like a 24-hour rave sponsored by Elon Musk and bad decisions. You can't even make a wish on a shooting star anymore. It's probably a refrigerator. The Kessler Cascade. Planet in a bubble wrap of doom. You remember the Kessler syndrome? That theory where one collision makes more debris which causes more collisions? Yeah, by 2050 it's not a theory. It's a subscription service. Every week, new crashes, new debris, new fireworks. They even live stream them now. Welcome to Twitch, Orbit Edition. The Earth is basically trapped inside its own glitter bomb. Can't launch rockets, can't deorbit trash. We're basically the snow globe civilization. Scientists call it catastrophic. TikTok calls it aesthetic. Life under the orbital trash canopy. In 2050, every billionaire has their own satellite network. Musk has Starlink.
You can think of Starlink as filling in the gaps between 5G and fiber.
Bezos has Space Prime. Zuckerberg launched Metasat. It stares at you while you sleep. Astrologers are making a comeback because no one can see the stars. They're like, Mercury's in retrograde because it got hit by a Chinese fuel tank. Kids in 2050 will ask their parents, Dad, what were stars? And the dad will say, they were like satellites but free. At night, the sky glows so bright you don't need streetlights. Romantic dates are ruined. Look, darling, that's not Orion's belt. That's Bezos' Constellation 4.0. The sky economy got a subscription plan. By 2050, governments figured out they can make money from the mess. Now you pay orbital rent $2 million per year per megabyte of sky. Astroscale's janitor robots unionized. ClearSpace launched ClearSpace Plus Premium. $49.99 a month includes one free orbital wipe and a prayer. NASA sells naming rights for satellites. This debris field sponsored by Pepsi Zero Sugar. And the space billionaires? They built orbit resorts, 0G and zero accountability. Where the view is breathtaking because you can't see through the smog. The human condition in 0G. Humans 2023. Don't litter. Humans 2050. Launching 20,000 more satellites. We've got Astroscale cleaning debris like a stressed Roomba, while Elon's launching another batch because Mars needs content. Governments signed 17 treaties about cleaning space, then launched 27 more rockets the next day. It's like burning the recycling bin to make room for more plastic. One scientist in 2042 said, if we continue at this pace, we could lose access to space entirely. And everyone was like, cool. But does Netflix still work?
According to NASA, the space junk isn't just floating around either. It's moving at speeds up to 17,500 miles per hour.
When space junk started falling back in the 2040-50s, debris re-entry became the new normal. They don't call it crashing anymore, they call it orbital returns. Every Friday, random towns win the space lottery. Congratulations, Nairobi! You've just won a Russian booster. Governments act like it's a meteor shower. News anchors be like, beautiful streaks of light tonight. Please stay indoors and avoid molten metal. In 2050, meteorologists are also debrisologists. They tell you 70% chance of showers of shrapnel. Aliens finally showed up and left again. In 2049, aliens arrived. They looked around, saw our sky looked like a dumpster exploded, and left. They didn't even land. They sent a message. Bro, y'all live in a ceiling fan made of razors. They gave Earth 1 star on Yelp. Smells like burnt fuel and disappointment. Even ET won't phone home anymore. The signal's blocked by space junk. The day the internet died and came back as blockchain. One day in 2047, a chain reaction took out half the satellites. The internet died for 48 hours. People went feral. Families talked to each other. It was hell. Then crypto bros invented Spacecoin, a currency mined from debris collisions. Now they're rich again and we're still stupid. AI runs space now. NASA laid off humans. AI handles missions. Problem is, AI learned from us. So now it launches more junk to optimize space efficiency. Every orbit has a chatbot now. Hello, I am OrbGPT. Would you like me to collide today? The new religion of 2050. Churches are gone. People now pray to the Wi-Fi gods. Dear Starlink, give us this day our daily signal. Astrologers merge with influencers. Mercury is in retrograde and sponsored by Red Bull. Even astrophysicists gave up and sell merch. Protect your orbit. Protect your peace. The sky is broken, but the memes are strong. By 2050, we can't see space, but we can still laugh at it. People stream space fail compilations on YouTube. VR, yes, your Kessler challenge is trending. Tag a friend before debris hits them. Every Friday night, cities host orbital watch parties. Families cheer as rockets burn up. Kids make TikToks called debris drip check. Humanity might go extinct, but we'll die with great lighting. Moral of the story. So yeah, welcome to 2050. We took the most beautiful thing in existence, the night sky, and turned it into a junkyard screensaver. We can't see the universe anymore because we're too busy streaming ourselves. We don't dream of stars as we buffer them. The lesson? If you ever doubt humanity's talent, remember, we built rockets that reach the stars and use them to throw trash. This is Orbital Secrets. Subscribe before your router enters low Earth orbit.